Welcome back to Danny's journey of language and self-discovery in the heart of New York City. In this episode, we'll see her navigate the complexities of a budding romance while continuing to refine her English skills. Get ready for heartfelt conversations, cultural nuances, and the exciting uncertainties of a new connection. Danny's journey is about more than just mastering a new language. It's about embracing new experiences and navigating the complexities of human connection. We'll see her grapple with expressing her feelings in English, a challenge many language learners face. This section will provide valuable insights into communicating emotions, setting boundaries, and navigating the delicate dance of a relationship in a second language. We're going deeper into the nuances of language, exploring how to express affection, discuss expectations, and navigate cultural differences in dating. This is where your intermediate skills will truly shine. You'll learn how to communicate with greater emotional intelligence and build stronger connections with those around you. So join us as we follow Danny and Alex's evolving relationship and witness the transformative power of communication. It's time to embrace the challenges and rewards of expressing yourself authentically in English. Let's go. The following evening, Donnie found herself filled with a mix of anticipation and nervousness as she got ready for her date with Alex. She carefully selected an outfit that made her feel both comfortable and confident, a simple yet elegant dress that reflected her personal style. As she walked to the restaurant, a cozy Italian place tucked away on a quiet street in the West Village, she practiced some key phrases in her head, wanting to express herself clearly and authentically to Alex. Alex was already waiting for her at a table by the window, a warm smile lighting up his face when he saw her. "You look beautiful, Donnie," he said, standing up to greet her. "Thank you," she replied, feeling her cheeks flush slightly. "You look very handsome yourself." They settled into their seats, the soft glow of candlelight illuminating their faces. The atmosphere was intimate and inviting, the air filled with the tantalizing aroma of Italian spices and the gentle murmur of other diners' conversations. As they perused the menu, Alex explained some of the more unfamiliar dishes, helping Donnie navigate the nuances of Italian cuisine. They decided to share an appetizer of burrata with roasted tomatoes, followed by individual pasta dishes. "I'm impressed by your adventurous spirit," Alex said, as they placed their order. "You're not afraid to try new things, even when it comes to food." "Well," Donnie replied, "I believe that experiencing new cultures is a big part of traveling, and food is definitely a delicious way to do that." Their conversation flowed effortlessly throughout the meal, ranging from their favorite travel destinations to their thoughts on current events. Donnie found herself expressing her opinions with increasing confidence, her English feeling more natural and fluid with each passing moment. As they enjoyed their dessert, a decadent tiramisu, the conversation turned more personal. "So, Donnie," Alex began, a thoughtful expression on his face, "what are your plans after you leave New York?" "I'll be heading back to Brazil," she replied. "I have my life there, my family, my job. But I definitely want to keep traveling, keep exploring the world." "And what about us?" Alex asked, his voice soft yet direct. "Do you see a possibility for us, despite the distance?" Donnie took a deep breath, appreciating his directness. "I do, Alex," she said, meeting his gaze. "I know it won't be easy, but I think what we have is worth exploring. But I also need to be honest and say I need to take things at my own pace." "I understand," Alex said, nodding, "and I respect that. I'm willing to take it slow, to see where this goes. We can use this as an opportunity to practice our language skills, right? You can teach me Portuguese, and I can help you perfect your English." Donnie laughed, relieved by his understanding and lightheartedness. "It's a deal," she said, "but be warned, I'm a strict teacher." They spent the rest of the evening discussing the possibilities and challenges of a long-distance relationship, their conversation interspersed with comfortable silences and shared laughter. It felt natural and exciting, like the beginning of a new chapter. When it was time to say goodnight, Alex walked Donnie back to her hotel. They stood outside, the city lights casting a warm glow around them. "I had a wonderful time tonight, Donnie," Alex said, his eyes searching hers. "Me too, Alex," she replied, her heart beating a little faster. "Thank you for a perfect evening." He leaned in and kissed her, a soft, lingering kiss that sent shivers down her spine. It was a kiss filled with tenderness, a promise of something more. As they parted ways, Donnie felt a sense of hope and anticipation. She knew that a long-distance relationship would be challenging, but she was willing to give it a try. She had found something special with Alex, a connection that transcended borders and languages. The next few days were a bittersweet mix of emotions for Donnie. She continued to explore the city, visiting the places she hadn't had time to see yet, but her heart was heavy with the knowledge that her departure was fast approaching. She and Alex spent as much time together as possible, making the most of her remaining days in New York. They went for long walks in Central Park, visited the Museum of Modern Art, and even took a ferry to Staten Island to get a different perspective of the city skyline. During one of their conversations, Donnie shared her anxieties about maintaining a long-distance relationship. "It's not just the distance, Alex," she confessed. "It's also the language barrier. What if we can't express ourselves fully? What if we misunderstand each other?" "We'll find a way, Donnie," Alex reassured her. "We'll talk. We'll write. We'll use every tool at our disposal, and we'll learn from each other. Your English is already amazing, and I'm committed to learning Portuguese. We'll make it work." His words comforted her, and she felt grateful for his patience and understanding. She realized that their shared commitment to communication, both in English and in their relationship, was the foundation upon which they could build something lasting. Finally, the day of Donnie's departure arrived. Alex accompanied her to the airport, a somber mood hanging over them. At the security checkpoint, they stood facing each other, the weight of the impending separation heavy in the air. "This isn't goodbye, Donnie," Alex said, his voice thick with emotion. "It's see you later." "See you later, Alex," she replied, tears welling up in her eyes. "Thank you for everything." He pulled her into a warm embrace, holding her tightly for a long moment. "Text me when you land," he whispered in her ear. "I will," she promised. They shared one last, lingering kiss, a kiss that spoke volumes about their feelings for each other, a promise of a future yet to be written. As Donnie walked through the security gate, she turned back to wave at Alex one last time. He stood there, watching her, a hopeful smile on his face. On the plane, Donnie replayed the memories of her incredible journey in her mind. She had not only improved her English exponentially, but had also discovered a new sense of confidence and independence. And she had met Alex, a man who had captured her heart in a way she never expected. As the plane soared above the clouds, leaving the glittering lights of New York City behind, Donnie knew that this was not the end of her adventure, but the beginning of a new, exciting chapter. A chapter filled with the promise of love, the challenges of distance, and the continued pursuit of her dreams, all while mastering a new language that had opened up a world of possibilities.